Pokemon Go just announced one of the biggest events of August, and there's way more here than just another costume Pikachu. We're getting new shinies to hunt, exclusive attacks, special raids, boosted wild spawn, and a massive Battle League bonus. And there's one Pokemon in this event that I think is going to be a huge target for everyone. So here's everything you need to know about the 2026 World Championships event in Pokemon Go. The Pokemon World Champions are coming to San Francisco from August 28th through August 30th. Pokemon Go is celebrating with an in-game event. But before the main World Championships event, we're getting a Pokemon XP event running from August 25th at 10 a.m. local time until August 28th at 10 a.m. local time. Let's start with Pokemon XP because this is where some of the wild encounters and raids begin. During Pokemon XP, you'll be able to encounter Pokemon like Ralts, Numel, Spheal, Drifloon, Elgyem, Sobble, Palmy, and there's even a chance to encounter Dino. So if you're still looking for a good Dino or just want more candy and XL candy like me, this could be a pretty nice opportunity. I have a Hundo Hydreigon and a 98 Hydreigon, so I'm definitely looking to get some XLs. But Pokemon XP isn't just about the wild spawns. The Battle League is getting a massive change during this event. Normally you can have 5 sets per day, but during the event, that jumps all the way up to 15. That means you can play 75 battles in one single day. And there's another bonus. Pokemon encountered during Go Battle League rewards will have a wider range of attack, defense, and HP. And you can get a good PvP set IV, not just a Hundo. Because PvP IVs are a little different than it comes to normal raid attacking IVs. You want a low attack in the Great League, and there's a bunch of other stuff. So if you're someone who loves PvP, this is definitely an event you're going to want to grind. Now let's talk about the Pokemon that's probably going to be the face of this event. We're getting a brand new costume Pikachu wearing a Cosmog themed spacesuit. And yes, it can be shiny. So we're getting another shiny costume Pikachu to hunt, and this is definitely one that I'm going to want to target. And it's probably going to be one of the biggest collection items of this event. But that's not the only Pikachu coming. During the World Champions event, we're also getting World Championships 2026 Pikachu, and that can also be shiny. So technically, there's 2 different shiny costume Pikachus you're going to want to hunt during this event. Then on August 28th at 10 a.m. local time, the actual 2026 World Championships event will take place. It runs all the way through August 30th, 8 p.m. local time, and this is where things really get interesting. Let's start with raids. During the World Championships event, you'll be able to encounter World Championships 2026 Pikachu, Honedge, and the Cosmog themed Pikachu in 1-star raids. And of course, all of these can be shiny. So if you're specifically hunting costume Pikachu, raids are going to be an efficient way to hunt them. The wild encounters are also changing during which part of the event you're playing. During Pokemon XP, we got Ralts, Numel, Spheal, Drifloon, Elgyem, Sobble, Palmy, and Dino can appear. Then during the World Championships event, the wild Pokemon switch. You can also find Alolan Sandshrew, Mankey, Lickitung, Totodile, Wooper, Fungus, Froakie, and Litten, and some trainers might even encounter Togetic and Beldum. So there's honestly some pretty solid Pokemon to look out here, especially if you're hunting PvP IVs. But this is the part competitive players are going to want to pay the most attention to. Certain Pokemon caught or evolved during the event will know exclusive featured attacks. Alolan Sandslash gets Shadow Claw, Primeape gets Rage Fist, Lickitung gets Body Slam, Feraligatr gets Hydro Cannon, Quagsire gets Aqua Tail, Gardevoir gets Synchronoise, Walrein gets Powder Snow, and Icicle Spear. And there are even more featured attacks listed for this event. So if you're building Pokemon for Great League, Ultra League, or Master League, or just PvP in general, pay attention to what you catch and evolve during these days. You don't want to evolve something after the event that could have had a featured attack. And of course, we're also getting event-themed field research. Complete field research tasks during the event for chances at event-themed Pokemon encounters. And yes, those encounters can potentially be shiny too. So between wild spawns, raids, and research, there are going to be a lot of different ways to hunt during this event. And finally, we're getting some new cosmetics in the game. After the event ends, there will be a Pokemon XP and 2026 World Champions backpack available in the shop. And there are also event-themed stickers you can buy. And you could also receive these from Pokestops, gifts, and in-game shop. So even if you aren't interested in grinding every single spawn, there are still some collectibles to grab. But if I had to pick the biggest thing you should care about, number 1 would be shiny costume Pikachu. We have the new Cosmog themed Pikachu and the 2026 World Champions. Number 2, the featured attacks, especially if you care about PvP. There are some moves here that you absolutely cannot miss. And number 3, 75 Go Battle League battles per day. That is a ridiculous amount of battles, and we do not see that any often for anyone trying to grind Stardust, encounters, or improve their Pokemon. So overall, the 2026 Pokemon World Championships event is looking stacked. You've got shiny costume Pokemon, exclusive moves, PvP bonuses, raids, research, and boosted wild encounters across multiple days. Pokemon XP runs from August 25th through August 28th, and the World Championships event runs from August 28th through August 30th. So mark those days in your calendar because there's going to be a lot to grind. And if you want to know exactly which Pokemon to hunt during this event, make sure you're subscribed because I'll be breaking that down next. Good luck on the shinies, trainers. It's been your boy JREDTV, and I'm out.